Hey everyone, Les here from BG Trading and I hope you are well. Today is 16th of August 2023 and I'll be analyzing lithium prices, understanding the macroeconomic facts that has contributed for lithium prices to fall and when will lithium prices recover. That's a big question. That's what we're going to be looking at here, and we could have the answer right here in this video, so stick with us. Also be talking about some of the leading lithium stocks and our expectations. We know the market is hungry for lithium stocks still, but they are waiting for the right moment and when that's gonna happen. Let's have a look. Just remember, make your own due diligence because this is not a financial advice. It's just us from BG Trading sharing with you how we apply our strategy BGS 20 to chase 20 to 40% within 1 to 3 month lead time and different stocks, different sectors. All we do here at BG Trading together with some of our VIP members. So if you like to have access to more information as well, we would like to invite you to become a part of our free Facebook community. We call it Buy, Grow and Sell Strategy for Shit Traders. A lot of fantastic quality content. We also post a stock analysis, also some articles that we write based on what's happening, and I'm going to be putting this very same analysis, lithium prices tank in August, right here for you. So make sure you become part of this community. It's free, and all we need to do is just answer 3 questions. So before jumping into any lithium stock again, let's understand what are the macroeconomic facts that has been contributing for pushing lithium prices down in August as well. And the first thing we wanted to see exactly is that when we are searching for lithium prices, we look on a daily basis here at BG Trading and then keep looking every single day. And the first thing that we notice is that the fall has actually started to accelerate, and normally when that happens we might have a reversal as well, but it's no good to have exposure to any commodity that essentially fall continues to ramp up, so that's no good. But now understanding a few elements. So the first one is low demand in China. So lithium carbonate price saw significant drop in August, reaching below $30,906 per ton. And then obviously the key cause of this is low demand, signs of low demand from key battery manufacturers, particularly for those involved in EV market, which has been the big bet for most of the lithium producers anyway. The other fact that has contributed for lithium prices to keep falling is the fact that the inventory is still high for the battery manufacturers in China. And furthermore, the funding scheme that we saw previously, like in the later 2022, as a result of government subsidies, has dried up, which means there's no more government subsidies for that at the moment, and therefore prompting a caution spending strategy. So essentially the battery manufacturers stopped buying like crazy before because there is no longer subsidies by the government, at least not for now. So Chinese economy is also slowing down. This is a key macroeconomic fact, and there are also shadows into the lithium market. Chinese economy has been reducing investment into EV sector, although sales of EV in China has surged 32% since last year. Now this is where my research gets exciting, because according to SMM report, they are expecting the second half, specifically the 4th quarter of this calendar year, to have some significant increase of demand for lithium materials again, and especially in the energy storage and EV sectors. And that is to do with some of the inventory they have been checking start drawing out throughout these last few months and including August itself. So they're expecting, in other words, that September and October to see some very positive reaction on the lithium prices. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to be ready, and when we start seeing some good sort of positive lithium prices bounce, or some green days on the lithium price and the commodity that we check day by day, we probably want to be looking, start buying some of the leading stocks on ASX. So we're going to talk about those leading stocks. What are the best lithium stocks to buy on ASX at the moment? Because I have done many videos in the past about the lithium stocks, but you know, the dynamics change. We talked a lot about the Lake Resources last year, Argus Minerals, but now let's talk about companies that will provide the least risk, companies that are producing and they are well managed. The first one is obviously PILBARA Minerals, which the ASX code is PLS. So opening up here the chart, we could see that the PLS has been holding relatively better than its peer, and that's because they are continuing to produce a lot of profit. So although the production has increased for PILBARA, as you can see here in the latest quarter report FY23, we saw a released price lower than the previous quarter, and you can see how it's a massive drop here, 33% drop, and obviously that affected the revenue as well. We might see some still profit for FY23, but we might see a shrink of the profit in comparison to FY22. Essentially, according to the chart formation, the stock PILBARA is trading at technically discounted price for the short term, but not for the long-term trend. And ideally, even though PILBARA Minerals, PLS, is a great quality, it's probably the best ASX lithium stock in Australia, I would be skeptical to buy PLS right now until I see a bounce on the lithium prices and until I see the candles trading under the pink line right here or very close to this long-term support line. So just keep that in mind. Ideally, if it falls to low fours, that's where I would be looking at buying at the low $4, $4.20, $4.10 or whatever. It could go under 4, yes it could, but then it still could offer a good, it could go below 4, but it's still very hard to pick the bottoms. But what I'm saying, if it comes down to $4, for low $4, for me is a good value for PILBARA Minerals at the current macroeconomics and current lithium prices and demand for lithium for the foreseeable future. Now let's talk about a ALLKEM Limited, which the ASX code is ALKEM. This is our second best pick here. In fact, if I was going to choose one of those two to buy right now, to buy today, I would probably go with ALLKEM, because ALLKEM, as you can see here, is trading at technically discounted price, not just for the short term, but also for the long term. Now, obviously, anything trading at technically discounted price has a reason, so we have to check exactly what's happening with lithium prices right now today. As per 16 of August, lithium prices continues to fall. So in fact, it's been falling quite a lot today. If you look at the index, 4.62% industrial grade lithium metal and battery grade material 3.65. It's quite a big fall today, which again indicates that we could see a reversal in the short term, but we need to confirm that before jumping like crazy. I believe the market is hungry to get back into lithium, but again, we need, even though the stocks looks cheap, we need to see the commodity bouncing back. So ALLKEM Limited trading at technically discounted price right now. Ideally, if looking to the chart formation, Okay, if lithium price continues to fall, we might see ALLKEM Limited around $10 a share. $10 sounds really good buying opportunity. But again, the scenario can change if we see some bounce on the lithium prices. So let's just keep that in mind. Now, another stock that is trading at really low levels and has exposure to lithium is Mineral Resources. As you can see, it's trading right at the long-term support line. Obviously, Mineral Resources has greatest exposure into iron ore rather than lithium. So if you're buying this stock, make sure you understand that you're actually having a more exposure into iron ore than actually lithium, but it still moves with lithium prices as well as iron ore prices. Looks like this hypothetical support level has just broke out, and the only thing is holding at the moment is this long-term moving sort of ascendant trend, and but could go further, could go around $50 if lithium and iron ore prices fall altogether, because again, this company has exposure in those two big commodities. Okay. Now let's talk about a small one. Core Lithium. This is one of has been one of our favorite stocks that we've been trading quite a long time. It's trading hell today. Not sure why. Maybe capital raising, maybe some merge, maybe some off-taking agreement. I'm not sure. But the key thing here in this stock is that it has broke a lot of the hypothetical support levels and now is trading at 53 cents. There are what we call hypothetical support around 50 cents, but I still would be skeptical buying at 50 cents if the lithium prices continues to fall. Okay, we might see a short-term bounce, but if the lithium prices continues to fall, we don't see a reversal, we might see Core Lithium maybe 40 cents, maybe 35 cents. We don't know yet. Okay. So it looks attractive now, but again, we cannot deny macroeconomics and especially what's happening with the price of the commodity that this company produces. All right. So this is my last stock. Again, they all looks attractive, but we want to look into lithium prices day by day and see if we see a reverse of some green days here. I've been looking for the last I think it's the last 3 weeks and being red every single day. No signs of reversal, guys. So we stay away, stay out, and until we see some potential bounce. Hope that was valuable. Let me know what you think about lithium in the short term. Obviously, long term is prospect is positive, but what about in the short term? And about the stocks that I've just done in this video. Thank you very much. I'll see you next video. Bye.